Oh, let me just set this up over here. Let me set this up over here a little bit because it is a little bit. Mm, hello, hello. Yes, there we go. Good, 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 good. I can hear myself. Oh yes, good. All right, there we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Say good morning to your moms. Oh, okay, all right. We're just gonna be smart, huh? Wise guy, huh? A wise guy. All right, I see. Yes, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. She giving me the sass. The sass. Little sass. All right. All right. All right. All right. So audio works. It's good. Let me make sure we're live on the X. That we live on the X. Yes, we are. Okay. All right. All right. Make sure that works good. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, yes. All right. Oh, dish. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Okay, good. All right, everything's all set there. Let's make sure we're live on Twitch. The Twitch. Are we live on the Twitch? All right. Let me see. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Indubitably. All right, DBL moms, do me a favor. Can you grab me my glasses? My glasses over there. My glasses. Anyways. Yeah. Don't get wise with me. Oh. Oh. All right. All right. All right. All right. You see what I deal with, ladies and gentlemen? She's very, very, very nippy. I have to. I bought one in case the other breaks, and then I have my regular glasses. Because I'm little trivia. I am a bit nearsighted, so yeesh, yeesh. All right, let me make sure everything is all set, ready to go. Actually, let me take a look at TURB because that moved a little bit. We called that earlier. It's like one of our fresher baggers. You know what I mean? So we got that going on right there. All right. Let's get everything shared. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So, let's see here. There we go. Yeesh. All right. All right, all right, all right. There we go. Here we are. Boom. All right. There we go. Boom. Right there. All right. Yeesh. Let's go over here. Boom. Right there. All right. Let's paste. Ah, okay. All right. I see what we're gonna do here. All right. All right. There we go. Boom. Get that there. Right there. All right. Get this over here. Bop. Right there. All right. Paste this over here. Boom. Right there. All right, and let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Just getting everything all set up here. Getting everything set up for the indelible family right there. The community. Yes, sir. Yes. All right. Let me post this over here. Right there. Get this image over Mya. Okay. There we go. There we go. Right there. All right. Messages. Okay. Okay. There we go. Bop right there. Wonderful. All right. Okay. Wonderful. Beautiful. All right. Let's get this intro started right here. Okay. Ready? What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nicks in the house, aka the Rainmaker. And I am here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Sometimes she likes to jet ski. Sometimes she just likes to regular ski. Sometimes she likes RBs and watching videos of puppies and kitties. Shoot her out the cannon and she goes wee. Other times you throw in the stock market, she finds them ABCDs. After all, she did call FGI CNFR STKH and SNTG. We call her DBL Moms. Hey, hey. There we go. There you go. Yes, there you go. She said me me me. Did you really just go me 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 me? I respect that. Game recognized game. Ish. That's all good. That's all good. All right. So that's what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got going on. So, ladies and gents, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Ish. And before we begin, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We're just made different. And the early bird gets the cash. Yeesh. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen. And Bungo Mungo says, let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go, Bungo. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, sir. It's time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we called quite a few baggers this morning. We called FGI, did a video on it this morning, ran up a nice 495%. We called it for our private community and ended up actually also making a video on it this morning. It ran up a nice 495%. Yes. We called CNFR. That one ran up a nice 193%. Bungo Mungo says, good morning, doing great. Good morning, Bungo. That's my man right there. Good morning. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. You're doing great. You're doing great. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. That's how every morning should start off. BGI. We called BGI this morning as well for our private community. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. Ran up a nice 147% right there. BGI, that ran up 147%. Right, we called STKH. That one ran up a nice 122%. That's what it did right there. Boom. That's what it's got right there. We called CNFR. We did that one already. Actually, let me get the pen right there. Let me get the pen. The pen. Yeesh. Let me get rid of that because we already. Wait, no, that's not the one. That's not the one. Oh yes, there we go. The pen don't work. Pen don't work. The pen don't. Yeah. the the pen, the pen, the pen, the pen, pineapple pen. Yes.
Oh, don't start singing that.
Oh come on,
Don't
that song is amazing.
Don't do it.
Don't hate on me.
Don't do it.
Don't hate the player, hate the
You'll
game.
end up being able to stop all day.
Hey, that song's amazing. That song was stuck in my head for so long. Bungo Mungo gave us the 100 emoji and the little hands. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100% right there. All right. Just like the baggers we called. Anyway, we called SNTG. SNTG ran up a nice 111%. 111% right there. Boom, SNTG. We called as well TURB. TURB. All right. That one ran up 178%. We called that one recently. Oh, yes. APVO, by the way. New bagger. New bagger of the day. Let me go to APVO. New bagger of the day. 108%. Yes, sir. Man, I didn't even get started already. I got a bagger. I mean, we called it earlier for our private community.
Okay.
So APVO 108% on news. Has news. Let's see. Oh my, hold on. Ooh. What's it doing right now? APVO. Oh, one zip and then one zippity doo dah, zippity up. There it goes. It's curling back up. It's curling back up a little bit. It just give it some time. Well, it ran up a nice 108%. APVO. APVO. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 200 people. APVO. APVO. That one ran. New bagger. Up 108%. Yeesh. 108% right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. There we go. Woo. Right there. Okay. So, good morning. What?
APVO just said hi.
What did it do? What did it do?
Just said I'm here. Hello.
Oh yeah, no, it's popping. It's popping up a little bit. Yeah, no, it's gonna pop up a little bit. Had a massive price spike going on right over there. So had a price spike, bop, right there. Major price spike. Major price spike. Let's get some support and resistance lines going on over there. All right. Hold on. All right. There we go. Bop right there. Support is at 139, 176, 206, 226, 247, and 272. Has to hold 272 and break 313 for it to be somewhat schmexy to meow. But right now, APVO had a major price spike. APVO, major. Oh, APVO, major price spike. Yeesh. So that's what we got going on there, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we got going on there. Looks like it's trying to climb up some more. Looks like it's trying to climb up some more a little bit. Ooh. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. Let me get this over here. Let me actually update this. We don't need this here. Bop right there. All right. We just got to make this bop. Go over here. Over here. All right. And now has to really hold this little area right over. Yeah. Okay. So we got that going on right there. APVO. Anyways, let's continue on. Let's see what we got here. BGI. BGI 99%. BGI. What's going on BGI, DBM moms? It ran up 99%. Now currently 96%, but it ran up 99%. So it's got that going on right there. BGI had a high of 147. So right now, let's take a look at the support and resistance lines going on over here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, right there. Ooh. All right. Right there. All right, that's one. That's two. All right. Got support lines at 83 cents, $1.18, $1.45, $1.65. That's the support line right there. Has to break through $1.84, 208, and 247 for it to really be so much schmexy to me on. Let's get a share party going. Let's get up to 300 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that going right there. Let's get that going right there. All right. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out that 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners for only $9.99. Link to join us in the description down below as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. Just made different, folks, and the early bird gets the cash. All right, let's get that there. Bop, right there. Boom. Get that set. Bop. There we go. All right. Be sure to check this out. Bop right there. And bop right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. There we are. Okay. Okay. Let me get some water. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Some water. A little water.
APVO moving.
APVO moving. Woo! What's going on with APVO? All right. Yeesh. Yeesh. So BGI needs to break the VWAP, by the way. BGI needs to break VWAP. 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 Bop, right there. All right, let's see what we got going on. APVO moving. Let's see what's going on with APVO. Oh my. What's going on there? Let me see. How high is it? How high is it?
APVO is 95%. 95%.
114%. New high. New high. APVO 114%.
Yes, unbelievable.
Yeesh. APVO. APVO up 114%. Breaking through the pennant right there. APVO broke through the pennant up 114%. APVO broke the pennant up 114%. Yes, sir. All right, let's get a share party going. Let's break through 300 people. Let's break through 300 right there. Let's break 300. But right now, broke through that pennant and is shooting its way on up. APVO shooting up 114%. APVO shot up 114%. All right, there we go. All right. So that's what we got going on. APVO currently, is it moving on your screen? Because it's not moving on mine. Let me see.
Yeah, it's moving. It's now 117.
Oh, 117 now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so now it's breaking through some more. Okay. All right. I see you, APVO. APVO 117%. APVO. APVO up 117% right there. New high. Can it keep climbing? Looks like it is. DVR moms. Looks like it is.
It's going up.
It's going up. Look.
It's
122. 122. Oh my. Oh my.
126.
126. 126. 127. Okay. All right. Hurry up.
I'm trying.
Faster. 127. No,
127. Okay, now let's go back down a little bit.
Hey.
What's 127?
127. APVO 127%. 127. Oh my. 127%. New high. Yeesh. APVO 127%. There we go. Boom shakalaka. Yeesh. So right now that's what's got going on. APVO has that going on right there. We'll see what goes on here. All right. Let's see what else we got. APVO currently Has to hold above that 289 mark. Needs to break through 336 for it to really be somewhat schmexy to me. Yes, sir. Right now, needs to break that pennant right there. APVO needs to break the pennant right there. APVO needs to break the pennant. All right. All right. It did. It did. It broke one pennant, but now it's got to break through the new pennant. See? Ish. There's new pennant. There's new pennant sometimes. FGI. Let's take a look at TURB. TURB had a nice run up 178%. Yeah, no, it happens. It happens. TURB, let's see what we got going on. Has to break the descending wedge as well as the VWAP over there. So TURB right there. Bop. Shot up over here. A little bit of a choppy uptrend, but it's okay. That's fine. TURB needs to break the descending wedge as well as the TURB needs to break the descending wedge as well as the VWAP. Yeesh. Needs to break those two things for it to really become Shamash to me. All right. RMCF just came in. RMCF up 29%, curling above the VWAP a little bit. Let's see what's going on with it. It is moving on low volume, moving up on low volume right now. A little bit of low volume. It has to stay friends with the trend right there. RMCF. Can it remain friends with the trend? All right, let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Yeesh. Let's get that share party going, share party. Yeesh. All right, can it remain friends with the trend? Let's see. Also, RMCF moving on some low volume. RMCF moving on low volume. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, right there. Yes, sir. All right. Woo. Okay. So RMCF moving on some low volume needs to stay above that little uptrend line right there for it to really be so much mexy. Let's see what we got going on here. What else we got? What else we got? FGI. Let's take a look at FGI. Ooh, APVO setting up for a high test again. Let's see what we got going on with APVO. Yeesh. APVO. Setting up for a high test. All right. APVO. APVO. Yeesh. All right. So that's setting up for a high test right now. It needs to break that pennant right there for it to really be so much Mexi Tumia. Is a little bit overbought on the RSI, but that's okay. It is what it is. That's life. Let's take a look at. Let's see what news APVO has. Does APVO have news, dear your moms? It's C. Okay, then let's check it out.
It reported a 100% remission rate in cohort 3 of its year trial for AML.
All right, so. Oh, okay. So I got it right here. I got it. So it's Mipeltamig delivers 100% remission rate in cohort Rayner trial for AML. All right, and then Aptivo's Mipeltamig, which is Aptivo is the name of the company, achieves 100% remission with favorable safety phase 1 Bravo 2 AML trial. Cohort 4 now open for enrollment, and then received reported a 100% remission rate in cohort 3 of its Rainier trial for AML. Thank you. With Mipeltamig. So basically, the drug trials are going well. That's what that means. Translation, we got good drug trials. So that's what we got going on. That is good news. That is good news for them. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 600%. 600. Let's get to 600, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to 600. Yes, sir. All right, so let's see what else we got. BGI. Currently, BGI needs to break this little downtrend over here. Has a bit of a downtrend going on. Did have a nice move going on. It did have a nice move up 147%, but needs to break through the VWAP and needs to break the downtrend right now. So that's what it needs to do right there. So BGI needs to break the downtrend and VWAP. Yeesh. All right. Yeesh. That's what it needs to do. All right. It has to do that for it to really be so much messy to me. Has to hold above 165. Needs to break through 184 for it to really continue to be so much messy to me. All right. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. All right. Let's see here. BGI. We got. Let's check out TURB. TURB had a nice run up 178%. 178% needs to break through the descending wedge. So TURB needs to break the descending wedge. Curl, baby, curl. Yeesh. That's what it needs to do. TURB. Let's get some support resistance lines on TURB. Because that's good for me. Yeesh. Yeesh. All right. So let's see here. We got 342, 365, 462. That's the support line right there. 530, that's the resistance right there. 597, 681, and 817. These are all resistance lines from 530 upwards. So has to hold above 462, needs to break through 530, and then keep shooting its way on up. Needs to break through that VWAP at 606. So it's got a ways to go. It was a bit overbought in the RSI. That was the thing that it had going on. TURB had probably did it have some news? Let me see. TURB. Let me see. TURB did have news actually that they secured a $53 million contract to deploy 366 megawatts of solar storage capacity across 10 factories. And Turbo Energy was selected for that $53 million contract to deploy those storage projects in Spain with total capacity of 366 megawatts. And actually, I don't. Is megawatts? Megawatts, probably megawatts. Anyway. Yes, so that's pretty much what they had going on over here. So yeah, they got all that going on right there. It looks like it's trying to curl a little bit. TURB trying to curl. Trying to curl its way on up here. Let's see. Let's see. TURB trying to curl. Let's get a share party going, by the way. Let's get to 700 people. Let's get to 700. Let's get to 700, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. All right. Let's get to it right there. Yes, sir. All right. There we go. So, TURB trying to curl, breaking the descending wedge there. It is breaking it a little bit. So, we got that going on as well. TURB breaking through the descending wedge. TURB breaking the descending wedge. Yeesh. TURB breaking through that descending wedge. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out our 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners for $9.99. Link to join us in the description down below as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out as we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. You're just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. Let's continue. All right, so let's see about FGI. FGI. Again, this one had a nice 495% runner. We made a video on it this morning. DBO Moms, be sure to check out. Send the peeps the video. Send peeps the video. Yes, post up the video. Post it up. Post it up, ladies and gentlemen. Post it up. Yes. TURB, by the way, curling. TURB curling. Oh my! Hold on. Take a look at TURB. TURB. Keep an eye on TURB. Yes, TURB curling. FGI. Yeah, FGI needs to break the VWAP over here. FGI needs to break the VWAP. Yes. Boom. Needs to do that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what else we got over here. What else we got? All right, let's see here. TURB. Let's take a look over here. Actually, you know, let me just put some. Let me just put a nice. Put that down there. Needs to break that VWAP really for it to really be so much messy to me. All right, let's get this over. Yeah, bop right there. So we got that going on. That's what we got going on right there. All right. But yeah, TURB. TURB. That one looks like it's trying to curl a little bit. Let's see what goes on. Has to hold above 530 and break through 597 for it to really be so much mexy to me. Yes, sir. Let's get a share party. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party. 1,000. 1,000. Yes. All right. TURB. TURB trying to fight its way on up here. Fighting its way on up. Yeesh. TURB fighting its way on up right there. We'll see what goes on with that stunk. AIHS. Let's see what's going on here. AIHS needs to break the VWAP right there. That's the first thing I could see. AIHS needs to break VWAP. Yeesh. So it did have a shot. It did have a couple of interesting moves upward a little bit. Had A to B, B to C, C to D right there. Another one over here, right? Another one all the way down over here. Bop, right? And then made another one all the way over there. So AIHS needs to break the descending wedge. AIHS needs to break the descending wedge for it to be so much messy to me. Yes, sir. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's get a share party going. Let's get past 900. Let's break through 900. Let's burst through 900 right there. Let's see what we got going on here. AIHS. All right. We had CHEK. CHEK was moving a little bit as well. Let's take a look. CHEK above the VWAP needs to break that little pennant, though. Needs to break the pennant, but it is above the VWAP. We will give it that right there. Had a little bit of a move up here. Needs to break through that little descending wedge right there. CHEK needs to break the descending wedge. So CHEK needs to break the descending wedge. Yeesh. Yeesh. All right. So there's that. All right. CNFR. Let's see what that's doing right there. CNFR. A little bit of a pennant going on over here. I could see it already. Pennant right here. Needs to break that pennant and VWAP. CNFR needs to break the pennant and the VWAP right there. So let's get that right there. CNFR needs to break the pennant and pennant and VWAP. Bop right there. Boom. Let's get that set up right there. So CNFR needs to break that pennant and needs to break the VWAP as well. That is something that needs to happen right there. SNTG. SNTG actually ran up a nice high of 111%. Needs to break the VWAP now, though, because it did go down a bit more. It did go down since then, but we called it earlier this morning. It ran up a nice high of 111%. 111%. Bop right there. All right, we got that going on. SNTG needs to break the pennant right there. All right. SNTG needs to break the pennant and VWAP. Needs to crush that VWAP for it to really be so much mexy to me. SNTG has a float of 1 million, volume of 14 million, so it is understandable. The volume is pretty good. Very good float. Nothing wrong there. Just needs to do its thing. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a share party going. Let's get to 900 people. Yes, 900. Also, be sure to check out that 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners. Only $9.99. Link to join us in the description down below as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. Yes, sir. We already called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 baggers, and the day just started. Just saying. Yes. Yeesh. All right. So now that we have called SNTG, let's take a look at FGI again. FGI still needs to break that that downtrend there. Still needs to curl up there. Can it curl? FGI, can it curl? Let's see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. But right now, let's get some support resistance lines over here. Bop right there. And bop right there. Has support at 396, 836, and 1181. That is the support line right there. Needs to break through 1423, 1666, 1966, and 2451 for it to really be schmexy to mya. But right now, can it curl? We'll see what happens. We shall see. We shall see. Let's take a look at TURB. All right, now TURB VWAP test going on right there. Look at that. Look at that little VWAP test going on with TURB. TURB VWAP test right now. TURB VWAP test, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's doing right there. Let's see. Can it break through the VWAP? Can it break through? We'll have to see what goes on. Has to hold above 530. Needs to break 597 and 599 for it to really be so much Mexitumia. The VWAP is at 599. Can it break it? It is very close. It is close. So we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look over here at CNFR. CNFR. Bop. Still needs to break through that pennant right there. CNFR. CNFR still needs to break the pennant. Let's get a share party going, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to 1,000. 1,000. Let's get to 1,000 peeps. Come on now. All right. Oh, also, let me get some support and resistance lines over here for this stock right here. Bop. Right there. All right. Boom. Got that going on. Support is at 112, 175. 175 is the support line. 225 is where it has to break through. 260, 295, 338, and 407. Those are the ones that it really has to go through right now for it to really be so much maxi tumya. Let's take a look at APVO. APVO formed a bit of a descending wedge over here. Bungo Mungo asked for ADAP. Most definitely, brother man. We will look at that right now. Let me just 1 second. Let me just finish with APVO, and I'll be right there. All right, APVO has to break that descending wedge for it to really be so much maxi tumya. APVO needs to break the descending wedge. Bop right there. All right, so Bungo Mungo wants me to look at ADAP. Let's take a look at it. Bungo, let's see. ADAP. ADAP. All right, so ADAP right now. Show me the floating volume for ADAP, please. All right, so ADAP just shot up real nice. I like it so far. Looking really nice. It is a bit overbought on the RSI, but it is fine. That is amazing. It has an ABCD pattern over here. Matter of fact, bop right there. A little bit of an ABCD pattern going on. ABCD. All right, so it's got that going on right there. It has that the workings right there. So the float is 218 million, which is very, very heavy. Volume is 114 million. Normally, I'm not a guy that's really big on high float, heavy float stocks, but it is moving up. I'll give it credit. It is moving up. So it is looking schmexy in terms of that, in regards to that. So ADAP, heavy float, but it does have an ABCD pattern. How high is it? Up 39%? Yeesh. Up 40%. Yeesh. So you got that going on. Yeesh. So ADAP looking pretty good. Let me get some support and resistance lines going on over here. It is also a micro penny stonk right there. All right, it's worth a couple pennies right there. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's get some support right over here. Bop right there. All right, actually a little more. Yeah, right there. All right, so it's got support at 7 cents, 8 cents. Has to break through 8 cents to go to 9 cents, and then 10 cents for it to really be so much messy to me. It has to hold above 9 cents, and then break through 10 cents right there. Yesh. Bungo Mungo says, I am a get in and get out type. Understandable. Understandable. I respect that. I respect that. I respect the heck out of that. Hopefully the stock can break through the 10-cent mark right there. Has to break through holds above 9 cents. Needs to break through 10 cents. Looks like it could potentially do that. Yeah. So that's what we got going on. That is what we got going on. All right, let's see what we got going on here. BGI. Let's go back to BGI. Let's see what BGI is doing. BGI again had a high of 147%. Looks like it's trying to break that descending wedge. Broke through the descending wedge there a little bit. Looks like it's trying to potentially curl. BGI broke. Oh, let me see here. The descending wedge trying to curl. Can it break through there? Let's see. Has to break through that VWAP, though. Has to break through that. Has to hold above 165. Then needs to break 184, then 185. So, yeah. That's really what it's got to do. It's got to break through that 184 mark and then break through 185 because that's where the VWAP is. So it looks like it could potentially curl. Maybe we'll see what we got going on there. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 1,400 people. Let's get to 1,400. Let's like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell icon on YouTube because there's a lot of videos there. Lots of videos, ladies and gentlemen. Also, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out that 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners for only $9.99. Link to join us in the description down below as well as the pinned comment section, so be sure to check that out. Pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. You get access to these beautiful scanners right over here with the hyperlinks that give access to the lovely charts, the news, the float, volume, all that wonderful stuff. The scanners themselves, they pick up the change in percentage, whether the stock is moving up or down, gives you the time in which it was scanned, the ticker, the price, the volume, the float. It is a wonderful research tool. Has hyperlinks to each and every single one of the stocks that it's looking at. It is pretty cool like that. And to top it off, you get the newsroom right over here, which is excellent because it has all sorts of articles, very long or short articles with hyperlinks that give you an idea as well as help you with your research. And to top it off, it shows the tickers that are affected by said article. So you could also check and you could click on and you can get access to that ticker and all the information that goes with it. So yeah, wonderful research tools, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful research tools, all exclusive to our indelible pride, our people, our private Discord, ladies and gentlemen. So be sure to check that out for only $9.99 for the first 4 days, ladies and gentlemen. Yeesh. Bungo Mungo says he jumped in the E-Lab, 450, no volume. He understands sometimes low volume stocks move without you noticing. They won't hit scanners. E-Lab. Yeah, hey, look, I mean, hey, that's up to you, brother, man. That's up to you. That's up to you, brother. That's up to you. I'm taking a look at E-Lab right now. Not a lot of volume. Needs some volume for it to really be so much messy to me. But, hey, I hope it makes you money, brother, man. I hope it does. I hope so. E-Lab. Can it curl and make some money? Needs some volume. But, yes, E-Lab can use some volume, ladies and gentlemen. E-Lab can use volume. Yes. Can use some volume for it to really be so much messy to me? But other than that, can it move? We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Let's take a look at WBTN. WBTN Webtoon. Actually, I believe this is. And the reason why I know that is actually because I like one of the comic series they actually have. It's called Unordinary. Very good series. So yes. Yeah. Webtoon has some good stuff. Very good comic book series to read. Yeah. WBTN has some news, and they actually were doing a lot of collaborations with Star Wars and Spider-Man and all that. So, you got that going on. They have some news that their shares are trading higher after the company and Disney entered a non-binding term sheet to develop a digital comics platform featuring current and past comics from across Disney's portfolio. JP Morgan maintained a neutral rating on the stock and raised its price target from $14 to $22. So you got that going on. WBTN needs to break through the VWAP and needs to break that volume, that descending wedge, for it to really be so much mexy to me. WBTN needs to break downtrend and VWAPA. Yes. For it to really be so much Mexi Tumya. Let's get that going on right there. Ooh, right there. Okay. But yes, I do like this company. This company right here. They did have an Assassin's Creed comic as well, which I read. I like that. I do like reading comics from time to time, so I don't mind. I don't mind these guys. Yeesh. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, has support at 1472, 1780. So got that going on right there. That's the support line. Needs to break through 2022, 2192, 2362, 2572, and 2912, as well as 2112, which is the VWAP right there. Yeesh. Let's get a share party going. Let's get it to 2000. Yes, sir.
Share it up,
Mm-hmm.
folks. Share it up.
Yeesh. WBTN.
It
Yeesh.
sure is.
Can it curl? Can it curl?
Get into
WBTN.
the party now.
WBTN. Can it curl? Yeesh. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. What else we got? What else we got? Let me add them. Let me add them. All right. APVO. APVO. What's going on with APVO right now? APVO had a high of 127. Needs to break that descending wedge still to this day. Needs to break that descending wedge. Has to break that descending wedge. Then the EMA needs to converge a bit more with the VWAP for it to really be so much Mexi Tumya. But right now, APVO needs to break VWAP. APVO, can it curl off the descending wedge? We shall see. We shall see. All right. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. All right. What else we got? What else we got? All right. AIHS. Let's see what they got going on. AIHS broke this descending wedge. Did hello? 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 All right. All right. AIHS, excuse me. AIHS, can it break through there? Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 1600. AIHS needs to break the. Actually, it did break it a little bit. Actually, broke the descending wedge. Needs to break through that lovely little VWAP right there. Needs to break that VWAP right there for it to really be so much Mexi to me. All right. Let's see here. FGI. Let's take a look at FGI again. FGI. All right. FGI is trying to break that downtrend and trying to somewhat curl. It is a little bit consolidated at the moment, though. FGI needs to break the consolidation. Looks like it's trying to curl off the descending.
Let's get to 1700.
Let's get to 1700.
Let's go.
FGI.
Share, everybody.
Let's go, baby.
Broke the downtrend. Can it curl? Yeesh. We shall see if it can curl. We shall see if it can curl right now. But it broke through the downtrend. Let's see what happens with it. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see what else we got. TURB. TURB. Still curling. Still testing the high and testing that VWAP right now a little bit. So that's what it's doing right now. TURB. Still testing the VWAP. Yeesh. Yeesh. That's what it's got going on. Still testing that VWAP. Let's see what happens. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 1700. Let's get to 1700. Let's get it. Yeesh. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see here. CNFR. CNFR. Let's see what we got here. CNFR. Did it move a little bit? Yes, it did. It is trying to curl and break that pennant right now a little bit. Right there. Bop. Needs to break that high. So curling off the pennant. CNFR curling off that pennant right there. Boom. CNFR curling off the pennant. Yeesh. All right. CNFR curling off that pennant right there. All right. That's what we got going on. AIHS. Let's see what they got going on right there. We'll see what happens. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you got a stock that you want us to check out, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, and also be sure to check out our real-time alerts and scanners for only $9.99 for the first 4 days. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comments section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. Just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. Yes, sir. All right. So right now, AIHS currently consolidated, needs to break its way past the VWAP. It did break through that descending wedge, needs to break past the VWAP. So AIHS consolidating, needs to break VWAP. Okay. Yes. All right. So currently that's what we got going on there. Let's see what BGI is up to. BGI broke that little descending wedge right there. It broke through the downtrend. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it did break through the downtrend. I'll give it that. But I will say it still needs to break through that. It still has to break through 165. It has to break through 165, 184, has to break through all those. So right now it needs to break through. Can it curl up? BGI, we shall see. BGI needs some volume to curl. Yeesh. Needs some volume to curl. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 1900. Let's get to 1900. Let's get to 1900, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. All right. So, BGI currently doing this thing right there. Yes. All right. APVO. APVO. All right. APVO still trying to curl a little bit, testing the pennant, testing the descending wedge there, testing it, trying to break through it. APVO trying to break that descending wedge right there. So, APVO trying to break the descending wedge. Bob right there. That's what we got. Bob. There we go. All right. All right. Can it break through? Can it break through? Let's get it. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens there. APVO. Can it break through there? AIHS. Let's see what AIHS has got going on. AIHS. Let's see what we got going on here. AIHS currently trying to curl a little bit. It is consolidated. AIHS has consolidation. Let's see what we got going on there. AIHS consolidated. All right. Let's see there. All right. What else we got? Let's take a look over here. All right. SNTG. Let's see what else we got here. You know what? Let's take a look at NUKK. NUKK. Let's see what NUKK is up to. NUKK needs to break the pennant right over Mya. Needs to break that pennant. Bop right over here. And bop right over there. Needs to break that pennant for it to really be so much Mexi Tumya. Had a bit of a double top over here.
Let's get a share party.
Let's get that share party going. Yes, let's get that share party. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 2,500. Let's get to 2,500. Come on now. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Let's go.
Yay. Share it up. Let's get it. NUKK needs to break the pennant. Yes, for it to really be so much Maxi. Tumya. Yes, NUKK needs to break that pennant right there for it to really be somewhat interesting. Tumya. All right. What's going on with GITS? Let's see what goes on with GITS. GITS. Oh, hold on. GITS. Ooh, choppy. Not feeling that one. GITS, very choppy. Needs some volume right there. All right. So, GITS, choppy, needs volume. Yes, GITS Choppy needs some volume for it to really be somewhat schmexy. Tumya. Let's see what else we got over here. RMCF. RMCF. Let's see. Boom, right there. Let's see what they got going. RMCF. Okie dokie. Bop, right there. Has a bit of a pennant that it also has to break over here. A little bit of a pennant. Bop, right there. Needs to break the VWAP and the pennant right there. Yesh. Let me get rid of this. Bop, right there. All right. RMCF. RMCF right there. Yesh. RMCF needs to break the pennant and VWAP right there. Yeah, she needs to do that for it to really be so much Mexi Tumia. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Let's get to 2,200, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to 2,200. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, you let the alpaca out. SYNX. Someone said SYNX. Let's see what we got going on. SYNX. All right. Again, another pennant really with the stonk. Again, has a bit of a pennant going on right here. It is above the VWAP. I will give it that. Actually, it fell below the VWAP a little bit, but needs to break through that pennant right there. SYNX needs to break the pennant. Otherwise, not feeling too schmexy about that one right there. It did have a price spike, though. SYNX had a price spike. Needs to break the pennant. Yesh. For it to really be so much Mexi Tumia. Let's get to 2,300, ladies and gentlemen. 2,300. Let's get to 2,300. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. What else we got here? All right. We got SYNX. That one did its thing right there. HBIO seems to be something. Let me see what's going on there. HBIO broke the VWAP. It did break the VWAP a little bit. Has to remain friends with the trend. Not a lot of volume. Needs some more volume, but it did break the VWAP right there. I will give it that. Broke through the VWAP. Broke through it. Nice, nice. Very good. Very good. HBIO broke that VWAP.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel,
Yes, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yes, be sure to check that out. Coaching money. Yes. HBIO. Yes.
Let's follow on X.com.
Yeah. All right. So HBIO is friends with the trend. Broke VWAP. Broke VWAP. There we go. Nice. HBIO is friends with the trend. Broke the VWAP. Very nice there. Very nice. So, it fell below the VWAP just now, though. Let's see what happens there. We'll see what happens. Yesh. Let's see what goes on here. In the meantime, let's see about. We did RMCF. ANGX. Let's see. Somebody said ANGX. Let's see here. Bop right there. All right. Little choppy. Little bit of choppiness going on with the stunk. Above the VWAP, though, I will give him that. It is above the VWAP. Needs to get some more volume in there. Very gappy. Very gappy. But ANGX needs to get some more volume. ANGX above VWAP needs volume. Yesh. Yesh, because it is a bit choppy. A little bit choppy. ANGX is a little bit choppy right there. Let's get a share party going. Let's break through 2,400. Let's break through 2,400, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Let's see what else we got here. What else we got? Let's see. Yesh. Yesh. All right. Oh, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Let's see. Let me see here. All right. Let's take a look over here. Okay. I mean, huh. I can check that out. I can check that out. All right. Someone said RZLV. Ooh, let's see. Let's see about this one. RZLV. Above the VWAP, we'll see what goes on with the stock right here. RZLV had a bit of an ABCD pattern going on over here. A little bit of an ABCD pattern. Needs to break this pennant, though, for it to really be so much mexy to me. So RZLV needs to break that pennant for it to really be so much mexy to me. But right now, that's what we got going on. RZLV needs to break the pennant off that ABCD. So we'll see what goes on there, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see. We shall see. Yes. All right. RZLV. There we go. That's for you. There we go. Bop right there. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 2,600. 2,600. And by the way, be sure to check out that 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners for only $9.99. Link to join is in the description down below as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Yes, sir. Testing the pennant right now, though. RZLV testing that pennant. We'll see what happens. RZLV testing the pennant. We shall see. RZLV testing the pennant.
Stock that's been trending for a while, OPEN.
OPN.
Stock, but
Ooh.
a lot of people love it.
All right.
And there's a request for key levels of Fibonacci on it.
Oh, it did.
People love it.
All right. Let's take a look at OPEN. OPEN. Let's see what they got going on here. OPEN, it got some levels to it. It's got levels. It's got 969, 973, 976, and 978. Those are all support lines for it. 981, 984, and 988. Those are resistance lines for it right now. So it needs to hold above that VWAP right there for it to really be so much mexy to me. But even better, OPEN needs to stay above VWAP and break and test and is testing those resistance lines a little bit. It's testing the resistance lines a bit. There we go, right there. So we got that going on right there. That's what we got going on. Let's see, OPEN doing all that right now. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 2,700 right there. Let's get to 2,700. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh, another stock that seems to have been a little popular. Ooh, a little bit expensive, though, in my opinion, but we'll take a look at it. Someone said TTD. Let's see. All right, TTD. In my opinion, really needs to break through that descending wedge down here for it to really be so much messy to me. But it is also a very heavy, high-priced stock. High ticket stock there for me, but hey, some people like the higher ones, so it'd be like that sometimes. So you know what? It'd be like that. So I'll say this for you. TTD, all right? TTD, in my opinion, needs to break the VWAP. Needs to break that VWAP. There we go. TTD needs to break that VWAP for it to really be so much mexy to me. A little bit heavy on there, but you know what? It is what it is sometimes. So there we go. That's what we got going on right there. That's what we got going on right there. All right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. And yeah. All right. So let's see what we got here.
Testing VWAP again today.
What's up?
TURB testing VWAP again.
Ooh, TURB testing the VWAP again. Let's see what we got. All right. Testing it again. All right. All right. All right. Ooh, a little bit of consolidation, but it is testing the VWAP there. TURB testing the VWAP. Needs some more volume. Needs some more volume. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to, yes, let's get to 3,000. Let's get to 3,000, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. TURB. Let's see. TURB testing the VWAP. Needs volume, baby. Needs some volume. Needs some volume.
It broke VWAP.
Oh, there we go. Oh my. Broke the VWAP just now. TURB just broke the VWAP going on right over there. Let's see what we got going on. Oh my, 132. All right, can it break through the higher day? Let's see. We shall see. TURB broke through the VWAP. That's what it did. There we go. TURB broke VWAP. TURB broke the VWAP, baby. Yeesh. Yeesh. There we go. TURB broke that VWAP right there. Broke that VWAP right there. Oh, yeesh. We shall see what happens with TURB. Right now, it's up 137%. It has to break that high of 178, but it did move up a little bit more. So that's good. That is very, very good. Yeesh. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeesh. We shall see what happens. Mm-hmm. Yeesh. All right. All right. So, TURB moving its way on up there. Moving and grooving and grooving and moving and moving and grooving. Yes, sir. So, has to keep doing that for it to really be so much mexy to me. But it is curling a little bit. TURB looks like it's curling a little bit. So, we shall see what happens over meow. TURB curling. Yeesh. Yeesh, yeesh, yeesh. All right. What else we got here? What else we got? Let's see here. Somebody said BBAI. All right, BBAI. We'll take a look at BBAI. BBAI. All right. Had a little bit of an ABCD going on here. A little bit of a little bit of a consolidation, a lot of consolidation here, but it did have an ABCD. So we'll see what goes on there. It is moving upward. I'll give it that. It is above the VWAP. It is moving upward there. We'll see what happens with BBAI.
Get some subscribers on YouTube.
Yes, let's get some subscribers on YouTube.
On X. Go ahead, Doubles. Tell them about
Yes, yes, yes. Be sure to check us out. Oh, hello. 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 1 second. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right. There we are. All right. BBAI had a bit of an ABCD going on there. We'll see what goes on. All right. BBAI had an ABCD, baby. Yes. But does need some more volume. But other than that, looking pretty good. Looking good. ABCD. You know what I mean. Yes. So, what else we got here? Let's see here. All right. So, other than that, we have TURB still curling its way on up a little bit. TURB. Yes, TURB. Let's see. TURB right there. Hold on 1 second. Yes. Yes, 1 second. I am going to look at something here. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, perfect. Okay. All right, so that's what they got going on. TURB is still curling its way on up right there. So we'll see what happens. Let's get that share party going. Let's get to 3,100. Let's get to 3,100. There we go. Yes, 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 and yes. TURB still curling, still moving right there. TURB still curling. Baby. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see what else we got. We got. Ooh, let's see here. TMC. Okay, TMC. Let's take a look at TMC. TMC is moving up as well. Very, very, very far up there. Looking like it could keep climbing. It's climbing a little bit. TMC looks like it's climbing. There we go. Bop, bop, and bop right there. All right. Awkward ABCD, pretty awkward, but it is still somewhat of an ABCD. It is above the VWAP. Needs a little bit more volume, but other than that, TMC right there. TMC on the ABCD, baby. Yes, and now it's the bell time. It's time for the bell. Yes. So we got that going on right there. We got that going on. It is bell time. Bell time. Bing bong. Bing bong bell. Bing bong bell time. Yes, sir. TMC. So that's what we got going on there. Let's get the share party going. Let's get to 3,300. Let's get to 3,300 right there. All right. Yes, sir. All right, and let's check out CAPR. CAPR. That one seems to be very choppy. That one's a little choppy, but well, somebody asked me to check that, so I will check that out. CAPR. That's what we got going on right there. Very choppy though. CAPR choppy, needs some volume, but
TURB moving.
ish. TURB moving. All right. CAPR choppy, needs volume. All right. Now let's take a look at TURB. TURB 155% and curling still. TURB still curling, still climbing. Can it keep climbing, baby? TURB, TURB. All right. TURB climbing, baby. Climbing back up. There we go. Climbing back up, baby. Yesh. Can it break the 178 high? Yesh. All right. Bungo Mungo says, so it's ADR's turn to start running. Hey, it means, hey, if it works, it works. We shall see. We shall see. ADR, let's see what's going up. Oh, that's ADR and Y. ADR. Why is it not showing? I don't know if I can find it there. I don't know if I can find it there. All right. Right. That it'd be like that. APVO, APVO. Let's see what we got with APVO. Currently with APVO, it is still needs to break that VWAP. APVO trying to curl its way back up. It needs to break that VWAP for it to really be so much mexy. Tumya. APVO. Let's see here. Yesh. APVO needs to break. Still trying to break that VWAP though. It's testing that VWAP though. Testing the VWAP. APVO testing the VWAP right there. Can it keep going? We shall see, baby. Yes, sir. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's get the 3,400. Let's get the 3,400. Give me just a second, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. All right, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. YSXT seems to be moving as well. YSXT. Let's see what they got. Oh my! Major price spike on YSXT. What they got going on? I can't see it. I can't see it. Bring it over here. Bring it over here. YSXT. What do they got? 44% climbing, shooting its way on up. YSXT shot its way on up. Price spike. Yesh. YSXT price spike, baby. Ooh, price spike, baby. Den. Yes, that's not get copywriting, but oh, it's still climbing. 59. Ooh. Oh my. YSXT. Oh, that's a top tail. We don't like the top tails. We like the bottom tails. Come on now. Woo, come on. YSXT. Come on now. Price Spike Baby. That's what you got. That's a new song for it. Now, Price Spike Baby. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Come on, that was clever. You gotta admit that was clever. All right. Let's see what we got here. Yes, YSXT major price spike. That's what we got going on right there. Major price spike. YSXT price spike up 56%. Yeesh. So we got that going on right there. Oh my! It shot up even higher. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
It did.
It did.
Up 77%, 79%. Oh my! Still going. Still going. YSXT. There we go. Still going, baby. Still going. Still going. YSXT. YSXT. There we go. YSXT. All right. Price spike up 76%.
It entered into a memorandum of understanding with X-Unit to jointly build a compliance-driven real-world asset standardization platform.
Oh. 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours ago.
Foreign company.
Yeesh. Foreign company. Foreign company. Yeesh.
Up to 501. Holy moly.
Oh my.
Oh, boy.
Yeesh.
Indeed.
Indubitably. It's still moving there. It's still moving and grooving. Yeesh. Yes, it is moving there. It is moving up some. Okay. Yep. It's still climbing. He said I need some time. Yes. Yes. Let it do its thing. Let it do its thing right there. Yes. All right. So that's what we got going on right there. YSXT doing its thing right there. All right. Somebody said CRCL. Okay, CRCL. We shall see. CRCL. All right. CRCL does have a bit of an ABCD right here. A little bit of ABCD bop. Can't actually potential ABCD pattern. Potential ABCD pattern on CRCL. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 3,700. CRCL potential ABCD pattern. Yeesh. Potential ABCD pattern. There we go. Right there. All right. Very, very heavy, though. Very heavy and very expensive. But it does have a potential ABCD. Maybe. It is a bit overbought in the RSI. But, it'd be like that sometimes. That's life. So, you know how it be. You know how it be. All right. Not my cup of tea per se, but hey, some people like it like that. So you know what? You like it like that? I ain't one to judge. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. TURB. Let's see what TURB is doing. All right, TURB still trying to fight its way on up a little bit. Still fighting. Still climbing. Let's get a share party going. Let's get that share party going, baby. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. 4,000 right here. TURB. Hello. Ooh. TURB. Come on now. Can it remain friends with the trend? TURB. Trying to stay friends with the trend right there. Trying to stay friends with the trend. Yeesh. All right. APVO. Breaking that VWAP right there. APVO. Look at that. Breaking the VWAP, baby. Yes, sir. Oh, let's see here. APVO breaking VWAP. That's what it's got going on right there. APVO breaking VWAP. That's what it's doing right now. All right. All right, here. Bing, get that out of there. Yes. All right. There we go. Let's get a share party going. Let's get to 3,800. 3,800. Come on now. 3,800. Let's see what we got here. All right. So, what else we got? Someone said TTD, a little bit heavy on the price, but fine. We'll take a look at it. TTD, a little bit heavy. Again, needs to break that descending wedge and is trying to test the VWAP there. So we'll see what happens. TTD trying to test that VWAP, but needs to break that descending wedge right there for it to really be so much Mexitumia. TTD testing VWAP needs volume. Yeesh. So that's what's got going on right there. That's what they need to do right there, in my opinion. So that's what we got going on. There we go. All right, let's see what else we got. What else we got going on? Let me see. What you got? What you got, DVO Miles? What you thinking? Let's see here. YSXT was doing something earlier. Let's see. YSXT, let's see what it's doing right now. YSXT. All right. Has a bit of a pennant. Yes. Yes, I agree. I concur. Pennant. Bing, right there. Pennant needs to break the pennant. YSXT needs to break that pennant right there. Yeesh. YSXT needs to break the pennant. Yeesh. Yes, needs to break that pennant. Let's get it. Needs to break that pennant, ladies and gentlemen. Needs to break the pennant. Yeesh. Yeesh, 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 yeesh. Mm-hmm. Yeesh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alrighty, 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 alrighty. Yeesh. Alright. So, that's what they got going on right there. That's what they got going on right there. Someone said JMAI. Let's see about JMAI. JMIA or was it JMAI? Let's see. Ah, JMIA. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me see. So, JMIA, little bit of a pennant going on right here. Bop. Actually, let me bring it a bit more. Bop right there. All right. Let's get some support resistance lines on it right now. Little bit. It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing right here. Let's see. Bop right there. All right. Has a 10. It has a support at 1045, 1082, 1111, 1131, and 1152, as well as 1177. And then needs to break through 1218 for it to really be somewhat schmexy to mia. So JMIA needs to break that pennant. JMIA needs to break the pennant. Yes. For it to really be schmexy to mia. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looks like it's trying to test the pennant, though, and maybe test that high, so we'll see what happens there. We shall see what happens there for the stunk. All right, let's get to, yeesh, all right, let's try and get to 5,000 right there. Let's get to 4,100, let's get to 5,000, let's do all that good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. What about BGI? Actually, you know what? CNFR. Let's see what CNFR is up to. CNFR. Let's see here. Bop right there. Bop. All right. Wank right there. Needs to break through that descending wedge right there. Needs to break that descending wedge. So let's see what we got going on. Ooh, TURB breaking out. All right. So CNFR needs to break the descending wedge. TURB breaking out. All right. CNFR needs to break the descending wedge. Bop. All right. Now let's go to TURB because that one's breaking out a little bit. TURB, TURB. Oh yeah, breaking out a little, breaking out more than a little bit. Oh my. Oh my. How high is it? How high?
It's now 186%.
187%. Bring it over here, man. Bring it over here. What you doing? What you doing? Bring it over here. 187. TURB. Bring it. Yes. Yes.
So, TURB.
TURB.
187%.
TURB up 187%. New high, baby. Yes, new high. New high. New high, baby. New high. Yes, new high. All right, TURB 187% new high for that stonk right there. Yes, still doing his thing. I tells you. 190. TURB ran up to 190%. Oh my. 190. That's what it ran. Praise be. Yes, sir. TURB new high of 190% right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, had a new high of 190. 190. Yes, sir. 190. 190%. 190.
ABCD pattern turbo.
ABCD pattern on that turb right there. TURB. All right. Yes. And let's get that share party going. Let's get to 4,200. 4,200. Come on now. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, to check out that 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners for $9.99. Links join us in the description down below as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. FGI up 169%. Yeah, I mean, it ran up to 495, but hey, it looks like it's trying to curl at least. Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, let's see. Consolidated. FGI, a little bit consolidated. Man. So,
Below VWAP.
Yeah, FGI below VWAP and consolidated. Needs to break consolidated. Station and VWAP. Yes, for it to really be somewhat schmexy to me. Mesh, mesh, mesh. All right, there we go. There we go, right there. So,
ABCD pattern still in play for Turb.
ooh, Turb has an ABCD pattern still in play. All right. Yes. Yes. TURB still got that ABCD pattern still in play. Yes. TURB still has ABCD pattern in play, baby. Yes. All right. Yes, 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 yes. All right. And we will do one more fan favorite stunk. One more fan favorite stunk that the fans have recommend that the fans love talking about. We shall do one more fan favorite. We shall check BBAI once more. Actually, wait. TURB seems to be trying to curl up a little bit. And we'll see what happens.
It's pushing, it's pushing.
Up, it's pushing. Come on. What's TURB up to? What's it up to?
Pushing and pushing. It's breaking.
Oh my.
Oh my.
TURB, what's going on with it?
The
Hey up.
humanity of it.
Hey up. Flick it.
It's
Flick it.
trying.
Flick it.
Oh, Tucktail, no.
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 Oh.
Come on, you dirty rat.
Oh.
Come on, push it, push it. Get some volume.
Mm.
Get some volume.
Needs volumation. Needs
volume.
some volumation. Mm.
What a tease.
Yeah, TURB teasing me.
Teasing with my emotions.
It's playing with my emotions, ladies and gentlemen.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Wants the therapy. Yes.
It's pushing again.
TURB pushing again. Oh my.
Come on. Bottom tail green.
Come on now.
Bottom tail green. Come on.
TURB still
Come
trying.
on. You can do it.
TURB
Do it. Come on.
moving.
Push.
Yes.
Breathe. Breathe. Push. Push.
Climb, baby, climb.
Push. Push.
Yes. All right.
It don't want to push.
It don't want to push. It don't want to push no more.
I'm gonna turn away.
It's
Turning
bro looked away.
Turn away.
I'm gonna look away.
TURB, I'm not paying attention.
I'm not looking at you. BRE. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at BREA. BREA. And then after that, that's gonna be probably it. I'm gonna do the outro. But BREA did have an A to B, B to C, C to D. BREA had an ABCD pattern going on there. BREA. ABCD pattern, baby. Yes. Yes. All right. BREA, ABCD pattern had that nice movement right there. So, oh, looks like it's climbing some more a little bit. All right. Well,
Turb. Moving.
Turb.
851.
TURB.
It went to 204.
204%. All right, 204%. 204%. I see what happens when I look away from Turb. Yes. Yes. TURB, 204%. I swear that some of these stonks, I feel like they have an eye on me because they just, when I'm not looking at them, oh yeah.
Pushing.
TURB.
878. The humanity.
What? How high? How high? How high?
878.
I don't care about that. I said the percentage, man.
I don't know.
Get the percentage. Give me that percentage.
It's percentage.
Work the problem. Give me that percentage.
There's 185 over here.
214.
Hey, 210.
214, you mean? 214, that's what it was. 214. 214, man. All right.
Selling for another push doubles.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Let's
All
get a
right.
shed party going on.
Shed party.
Yes.
It's a party. Let's
All
share.
right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. All right, now. TURB currently climbing its way on up. 214%. 214%. What happened?
93.
Eight. What?
$8.93. 230.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. 235. 237. All right. There we go. There we go. TURB 237%. New high. TURB 237%. There we go. New high, baby. You got it at first. TURB up 237%. Called it earlier for our private Discord, which you can check out by joining the link in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Get that 4-day trial for $9.99 right there. Yes.
It's 252.
Oh, 252 now. Okay. 252. 252. That's what's got going on. 252. Yes. 252 right there. New high. TURB. TURB parabolic. Yes. Up to 52%.
Let's get a share party going on.
Yes. Let's get to 5,000. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's still moving. TURB still moving. It's still trying to climb. All right. What we got going on? All right. TURB. Come on now. Whew. Oh, Lord. All righty. The humanity of it. All right.
Another ABCD. Come on.
Oh, come on now. Can we have another one?
Another one. Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Let's see what we got going on.
Let's go, Turb.
TURB. Don't be a turd, Turb. Come on now.
ABCD. Come on.
Yeah.
RSI is red hot, though. That's
Yes.
heavy.
Yes.
Come on, bottom tail green.
Bottom tail green. Come on now.
Come on.
All right.
Volume.
Come on now.
Push it.
Push it. Push it.
Come on, turn green, baby.
Yes, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. One more squirt.
Pause.
I'm talking about the candle. It's pushing.
Pushing. 252.
Come on.
Up. It tested the high.
Come on.
It's testing the high. TURB testing the high. All right. TURB testing that high.
Pushing and pushing.
Testing the high of 252%. There we go. Yeesh.
Still an ABC.
Come on now.
Don't fade.
Come on now. Come on now.
If it fades, it goes down to 850. Don't do it.
Mm-mm.
Don't do it.
No, no, no.
Don't do it.
Naughty, naughty. Come on now.
Come on, volume dropping.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Uh-uh.
Come on.
Whamp, whamp, whamp.
Come back, volume.
Womp,
Come
womp.
back.
Mm.
Come back. I want you. I want the volume.
The volume.
I want the volume. The volume.
Yes. All right.
ABCD, ABCD.
Hey, up. There we go.
Come on.
It's trying again.
Volume's here.
Come
1.1
on.
million. Let's go.
Come on now.
Come on.
Come
You
on.
got this green candle. Come on, baby.
All right.
Push it.
There we go.
Ignition. Ignition.
Ignition. The ignition.
Come on.
All right. Come on now.
Oh, it's toying with my emotions levels.
Ah, yes.
I don't think so.
A little more.
I don't
A
think so,
little
though.
more.
Has to break that 970 mark. Woo.
It's having a hard time breaking that 950.
Oh, yeah.
Need
Yeah.
some vitamin D.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on.
1.1 million volume. Testing again.
Oh, it's testing some more.
Come on.
Come on. Don't tease me here.
Don't fade.
You know what? I'm going to turn around. And if this stonk runs while I turn around, all right, I'm going to turn around. I'm turning around now.
Slowly
Not
turn.
looking at you. Not looking at
Not
you.
looking.
Sir. Ignoring you.
I'm ignoring you.
Ignoring you, sir. Ignoring you.
Come on
I'm
now.
not paying attention. I know that you're going to run when I turn around. I'm not paying attention.
I'm looking away.
We're just gonna
Oh,
ignore.
come on.
We're just gonna ignore it.
Ah, all right.
Man, such a tease.
It's such a tease.
What a tease.
All right. Well,
What a tease. What's
yes.
going on here with Turb?
you know what? I'm going to take a look at a different stonk. Then I'm going to come
How
back
about
to it.
BREA?
BREA. Let's take a look at BREA. BREA. Yeesh. BREA currently got that going on right there. BREA, John Turner says gonna start going down. Look at the back D. Yeah, yeah. BREA. Let's see what BREA is up to. ABCD. ABCD pattern. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeah. You did. John Turner says, I made a profit off a turbine pulled. Congratulations, brother.
Ooh,
Congratulations.
good.
Yes, sir.
Good to know, John.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeesh.
Bravo.
Bravo. Bravo, bravo.
That's good.
Excelente, bro.
Yeesh. That's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeesh. All right.
Very, very nice.
Let's get that share party going. Let's get the 4,800. Let's get the 4,800.
4,800.
Yeesh. All right. Well,
Let's do that.
yeesh. 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 John Turner says, not gonna lie, I'm new here, but I like this guy. You do this every morning? Yes, sir. Yes, we do.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Every
Every trading day we do it.
Tunes are out.
Every trading day. John says, thanks, sir. You too, sir. You have a good one. You have a wonderful, wonderful day.
I love hearing
man.
people make money.
Yes, I love hearing about people making money. Yes, sir. So far for baggers, ladies and gentlemen, we got FGI. We made a video. We called that for our pre-market people. We called that for our pre-market people, by the way. Be sure to check out that 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners for only $9.99. Link to join is in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. John Turner says, I'm going to be here every morning. Good. Good.
Yes,
That's what I like to hear.
We'll be looking
Yeesh.
for you.
All right. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we called FGI, made a video on it this morning as well, and called it for our private Discord before that. Ran up a nice 495%. We called CNFR 193%, BGI 147%, STKH 122%, SNTG, that one ran up 111%, TURB 252%, and APVO 127%. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 baggers so far this morning, ladies and gentlemen. And the day just got started. I'm just saying, the day just got started. And BREA is still climbing up. It's still moving pretty nicely right now. Still moving pretty nicely. So I will give it that credit right there. BREA currently up 45%, but it is climbing and climbing and climbing right now. So we shall see what goes on with this stock right here, but it did have an ABCD pattern right there. John Turner says, how can I join Discord and everything else? Okay, John, well, the link to join is actually right over here. We shall give you the link right here. Yes, this link right here, you click the link to join. For the first 4 days, $9.99, brother. And then after that, it's a lovely, good subscription. Yeah.
Let us know what your Discord handle is when you're in.
Yeah, let us know what your Discord handle is when you're in so we can bring you onto the private Discord, brother, man.
Oh, yes.
But yes, currently, this stock right here, and you get access, by the way, to these beautiful scanners right here.
Ooh,
Bria still moving. Up
49%.
49% right there. BREA, 49%. But yes, that is how you join right there. BREA, ladies and gentlemen. BREA. John Turner says, bet. Thanks. No problem, man. No problem, brother.
We'll see you soon.
BREA currently up a nice. How high is it here? Let me see. 49%. 49%. Currently up 49% and climbing. 49% and climbing. Yeesh. Yeesh. All right. There we go. There we go right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So that's pretty much it from me. John Turner says, thanks. I also subscribed. All right. Thank you, brother. Thank you for subscribing, man. Thank you, brother. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome to the community.
Don't forget to share it with your friends.
Yeah, share with your friends. Share with your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog, all that.
Your alpaca,
But that's...
your pet otter. We don't care as long as it's got a pair of eyes on it.
Or if you got a clam, just I don't know, take some googly eyes and there you go. But
Who has a pet clam?
I don't know. Some people just have weird pets. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I've seen some weird pets. Anyway, we knew a guy with a pet tiger
Well, tigers are...
and a panther one time.
yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Anyways, Guys, have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Make a lot of money. Be greenable. I hope all your dreams and aspirations come true. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day and an even better tomorrow. You know what I mean? On the Lord's green earth. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. So it's Double Nicks. I love you guys. I am here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Other times she likes to jet ski. Sometimes she likes the regular ski. And other times she gets shot at the cannon. She goes, we put her in the stock market. She finds some A, B, C, D. She did find a couple of stocks like FGI, CNFR, and TURB. We call her DVL Moms. All right. So that's pretty much it. Much love, everybody. Take care. Stay blessed. You too, John. And have a good one. Have a good one, brother man. Have a good one, everybody. Much love.